Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another round of Adiraiju Plays Star Trek Online. Today, we are going to be heading out to the Devos System for our next mission. What is it called? It's called The Factory.
The pad you discovered on Kardek revealed the location of a secret facility in the Alpha Quadrant. There appears to be some kind of alliance between the True Way and the Dominion. We cannot allow them to join forces.
We can't? Well, okay. So all we need to go is head to the Devos System. If you were here for the last mission, Jabberwocky, you'll realize that that pad that we picked up was in the Mirror Universe, and it was, thanks to an alliance between... It was thanks to Kardek, who turned out to actually be an impersonator. An impersonator who was a changeling, by the way, that the True Way seems to have allied not only with the people of the Mirror Universe, but also, possibly, with the new Alpha Dominion. So, we're going to begin this new mission, The Factory. What is this a factory of? Who the heck knows? Maybe it's just a pun. Maybe this is just a factor in what's going to happen. Slow down. Sir, we have arrived at the Devos System at the coordinates from Kardek's pad. Detecting Cardassian and Dominion energy signatures. Acknowledged. Well, isn't that just terrific? The True Way working together with the Dominion? This can't be good. Terrific. Okay, so now we have to deal with this 3 Jem'Hadar attack ships. Okay, 2 Jem'Hadar attack ships and a Hideki class. And even worse, slow down. Oh, I hate it when whatever went offline goes offline. Something said offline for like half a second and then it went back online, so I'm just assuming my engineers were right on the job. Come on, you. Fighting Jem'Hadar attack ships is a little annoying, largely because Jem'Hadar attack ships aren't very heavily armed, but there's never only one, and they're very fast. So let's actually concentrate our fire on this Jem'Hadar vessels, including this one, before we really try and wipe out the Cardassian ship. So there's the transphasic cluster torpedo, which ought to annoy them for a little while at least. Come on, you. Well, there's the Hideki class gone at least. Throw a tachyon beam at them in order to annoy their shields. And kablooey! Now only one ship remains. What kind of a name is a Hideki ship anyway? Sounds like something you'd name a hamster. A very bizarre little hamster it would be too. Come on, you. One spread of photon torpedoes later, and boom. Well, that's that problem done anyway. Wait a minute, those were just the scouts. Sir, my scans indicate that these are Alpha Jem'Hadar. That is, Jem'Hadar bred in the Alpha Quadrant. Terrific. In Deep Space Nine, you learned actually that the Alpha Jem'Hadar are not only bred in the Alpha Quadrant, but they're specifically bred to be most effective against enemies from the Alpha Quadrant. So that would mean us. This ain't good. The original Jem'Hadar were from the Gamma Quadrant and were best known as, well, the Gamma Jem'Hadar. Consequently, the Gamma Jem'Hadar were still kept around because they were the best at fighting in the Gamma Quadrant, while the Alpha Jem'Hadar were generally used for conflicts in the Alpha Quadrant. But neither Alpha nor Gamma Jem'Hadar are very good against a tractor beam. Wait a minute, what am I saying? We're fighting a Cardassian vessel right now. Well, at least its health is a little more than half. Okay, now it's totally halfway gone. I don't know what that bleep thing is, but I think I'm already immune to it, so that's helpful. Come on, you. Just a little bit more. That ought to annoy them just enough to slow them to the point where they're not going anywhere. One tachyon beam later, and their shields will be just slow enough to lay a smackdown on them. Like that, and that, and that. Hey, think I'll take that weapons battery? Interesting. While the Alphas are more independent than the Gammas, there still must be someone commanding them. This is true. The Jem'Hadar are not designed for any kind of warfare that would involve them fighting solo. And that is deliberate, because the founders who created the Dominion don't want the Jem'Hadar to be too independent, lest they start to rebel against them. That would be a bad thing. Let's fire on my mark, people. We'll wipe out that thing's shields more quickly that way, or at least take down the hull more easily. Attack pattern Alpha. Get our weapon systems up to bear. Cause more damage against this thing. Throw a traction beam on them and a tachyon beam. Oh great, photonic galores. Just what we needed. Let's throw an anti-time eruption at them alongside photon torpedo burst. Well, there went all our shields. Emergency power to shields. Well, there went them all. Well, that was easier than done. Ooh, a shield array. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on that one anyway. Could there be a changeling in the Alpha Quadrant we don't know about? Possibly. There's only one we know about right now, and she's in prison at the moment for war crimes during the Dominion War. But what's this right here? Let's scan this facility. Scans complete, sir. I'm detecting numerous life signs, mostly Jem'Hadar. It appears to be some kind of manufacturing facility. Based on the presence of the large amount of uridium bicantazine I am detecting, along with the Jem'Hadar life signs, I'd venture that this is a Ketracel-White factory. Well, I know what Ketracel-White is, but just for clarification, Ketracel-White is an addictive narcotic containing nutrients and an enzyme lacked by the Jem'Hadar. The Dominion uses it to keep control of the Jem'Hadar. Alright, let's look for a place to beam down. I have located a cave just above the facility that should allow us to beam in undetected. Are you ready to beam down? Oh yes, I am. Let's see. Medical officer for looking at the Jem'Hadar. An intelligence officer. I think I'll actually need a science officer more for this one. So, yep. Yeah, that ought to do it. So, beaming right into a Ketracel-White facility, or at least directly above it. Sir, we have arrived in a cave just above the facility. Scans confirm that this is indeed a factory for producing Ketracel-White. If we were to destroy this factory, it would be a great blow to these Alpha Jem'Hadar and their true-way allies. A few well-placed charges should cause a chain reaction that destroys the facility. But detecting Cardassian and Dominion life signs below, sir. We'd best be on our guard. Well, she's right. My apologies for coughing. Now let's rappel down this cliffside. Yoingy boingy boingy boingy. Hey, how'd you guys get down before me? Oh well. Sir, watch out. Jem'Hadar guards. And the Jem'Hadar are right up ahead. There they are. Activating subspace mines. Yeah, they are anyways. Fortunately, we have, from a previous engagement, one Jem'Hadar soldier on our side is something of a gift from the Dominion. He is our, he is the head of the, what the heck? He is the head chief of security, and what a chief of security he is. The Jem'Hadar have a number of abilities. They're totally loyal to the Dominion thanks to the Ketracel-White, and partly being deliberately bred to be completely loyal to the Dominion. They also have the ability to turn not transparent, but translucent, like you're seeing right there. This makes them very difficult to spot in time, and they can launch ambushes more quickly and easily. They're also incredibly tough, and they don't need to eat or drink anything except for... Ooh. They don't need to drink anything except for Ketracel-White. Look out! Jem'Hadar incoming! Well, we'll put a couple of mines down just to drive them nuts. Alrighty. Target optics. Let's chuck a cryo grenade at these guys. And they can also annoy us with denial mines. This area is secure, sir. The area just ahead appears to be a laboratory, detecting multiple Jem'Hadar life signs and one Vorta life sign. Acknowledged. There's also the fact that I know that my Jem'Hadar will not turn around and stab us because he has developed a spectacular loyalty to the crew. I'm gonna go with that. Whoa! One more cryo grenade. Away! Set this phaser to stun. Jem'Hadar are tough, but they don't do the best in cold temperatures. That being said, they can do alright in any temperature, so it's not like it's a cure-all. Boom. Oh, there's one left. And now there isn't. Nice shot, Devrel. Now, who's this goober? A Vorta.
Greetings. I am very glad to meet you. I am Naaman, a Vorta scientist, and servant of the Founders and the Dominion, of course.
You're pleased to see us?
Oh my, yes. I have a proposition to which I hope you shall be amenable. I serve a founder named Loss.
Loss?
He is one of 100 founders sent
100?
to Alpha Quadrant. His actions have placed me in a bit of a moral conundrum that I hope you can help me unravel.
A Vorta with the moral conundrum. I didn't realize you had morals. The Vorta, by the way, are the second in command to the founders of the Dominion. They generally direct the Jem'Hadar in battle, and they are totally loyal to the founders, just as the Jem'Hadar are.
Loss was the first of these Alpha Quadrant founders to emerge. He located and gathered the others into a new Great Link. However, he has not seen fit to tell these founders that the war with the Dominion is over, and that the Great Link is alive and well in the Gamma Quadrant. Instead, he has convinced them that you solids exterminated the Great Link, and are attempting to exterminate these founders as well.
If you serve Loss, why have you chosen to betray them? It's not like a Vorta to do this sort of thing.
Betrayal is such an ugly word. I prefer to think of our arrangement as a creative solution to a difficult problem.
Oh.
But semantics aside, I do not feel so much that I am betraying Loss as liberating the other 98 founders
98?
and serving the Dominion and the founders. I do not believe they would want these Alpha Quadrant founders to be ignorant of the truth.
Okay.
I also fear that if Loss continues his plans, it could result in the death of founders. The morphogenic virus still lives in the memory of the Dominion.
By the way, the morphogenic virus was what was used to crush the Dominion the last time around. Basically, the morphogenic virus was a disease that caused the founders of the Dominion to start to die, and the Federation pretty much withheld the cure in order to barter for peace. And, well, you can say what you will about the Vorta, but they're sincere about being loyal to the founders. They really do have their best interests in mind.
First, even if I do not agree with him, he is a god. Second, he is my only link to the other founders here. Finally, his Jem'Hadar are fanatically loyal and watch me constantly. Although you seem to have mitigated that issue.
What do you do here?
My job is to supervise the Ketracel-White production. While the Jem'Hadar are mighty warriors, they are not the greatest scientists, nor do we wish them to have the secret of Ketracel-White production.
Alright then. What's this deal you propose?
Loss keeps me away from the new link. They have been raised on his deceits, and so will be utterly convinced that you are attempting to exterminate them. I believe we can help each other. You can free me and take me to the new link, where I can explain to the founders the truth, that the Dominion still exists, and that you are not hunting them to extinction.
Yeah, what's the catch?
Oh, I do not like the word catch. It sounds so mercenary. But yes, my price is Loss's life. After I reveal the truth to the new link, you must allow them to mete out their justice. I cannot jeopardize the life of a founder under any circumstances.
Very well, come with us. The area ahead appears to be some kind of command center. I'm detecting Cardassian and Jem'Hadar life signs. Acknowledged.
I'm glad to get out of here. These Alpha Jem'Hadar don't understand the proper respect owed to a Vorta.
Yes. Sir, more Jem'Hadar incoming. Let's put this charge here, and here they come. Targeting optics. Well, there's those Jem'Hadar down. Hooray, we defeated 1,000 Dominion and Cardassians, and now we're a foil to the Founders. Terrific. So, guys, you gonna come along or what? Well, that's more like it. Alright. So, what are you doing here? Intruders! I'll put up a force field! You dump the data! They're okay! Did you see him stumble on his way out? Oh crap! Nope. That ain't good, though.
You got to stop the first before he deletes all the data.
That's not good. By the way, in case you weren't aware, the first is a rank in the Jem'Hadar military. The first is the first guy in charge. He's followed by a second, then a third, and so on and so forth. Let's lower this force field. Oops. Let's try that again. Lower this force field. There we go. With the force field down, we can stop both the leaders. Let's bring in a couple of other guys. Oobity doobity. I don't know what that was all about. The Jem'Hadar first will be the most physically dangerous, but the Cardassian will be more likely to sneak away. There he is, right. Poof!
I shall retrieve the coordinates.
Please do. And while we're there, actually, let's wait for him to reach the console before we try and blow anything up. Alrighty. So, uh-oh. More Jem'Hadar are showing up in order to try and stop him. Oh, no, you don't. Get back here, you. The Jem'Hadar, by the way, for close-range combat, use weapons called Ketracel polearms. I think that's how it's pronounced, Ketracel. It's basically a great big blade on a stick. And it's dangerous. So try not to get hit by one. Don't allow these guys to get any closer than you have to. Oh boy, I didn't see them coming from there. Those denial mines are annoying and they do a lot of damage. Well, that's them down. They're back! Another soldier. Boom! Well, that ought to hurt him or slow him down at least. Any more? Whoa! Right there. Hello. I don't like having all those guys right this close to the fella who's trying to download all our data. Whap! You'll excuse me if not all of us really need a pole on a stick. A gun, on the other hand, now that's helpful. Naaman, did you get everything down?
I have the data. It will take some time to decrypt, but I recommend we depart as quickly as possible.
Agreed. One more charge to place right in the command center here. And there we are. Are you ready to beam up, sir? Absolutely, before more of those hornhead guys show up. Forrester, 6 to beam up. Us and our Vorta friend.